Me did the young antechua, and maybe I'm discovered for Europe. I come a bush and for Ghana. No, me used to tap send, tap send. No fee mobile money transfer. Eye easy, eye convenient, eye fast, and sounds so ye free. Won't ya she? Me discover ye map him. Tap send. Intienne. Also download the tap send app. No, ever mobile phone so free. Na first ka come a bush and for Ghana for na. Tap send. Papa no.
Everybody check now. Check it. Check it. The beat is real. Don't wait, make it kill ya. Get your green select glucometer and check it. Sugar level, check it. Check it. Green select glucometer, check it. Push sugar level, check it. Check it. Reselect glucometer. Everybody check now.
This advert has been vetted and approved by the FDA.
He's a young boy, very, very young, very handsome. But he says gunman. You understand why he's been saying gunman? Yeah, Larusso. Larusso, welcome to Class Showbiz.
Sammy.
Say we have a Nice. Now let's go back. And maybe now person know your interview. Your manager told me say me more time kakra. Nah, lessons be with you. And now person business after there I do a buy there. What be lessons? What graduate?
Full attitude. Then I was very, very young. I'm still young.
No, you are still young. You are still young. Like how young are you?
I'm 20 now.
20?
Yeah.
Wow. Charlie, this is early star loan.
We have so many 20s in the system.
Black Sheriff is also 20.
Black Sheriff is 20, Kweku Flake is 20, I'll talk Munginan and I'm 20.
Wow.
Yeah, man.
So how is the training? Training been our firm one sana. The idea manager so Sammy Flex or Namonkoye Class Showbiz or CTV.
It was self-discipline.
Okay.
I had to learn some kind of things. Back then I didn't get the opportunity to learn much. I was focusing on
the music.
Yeah, the music. Yeah. So I learned everything myself.
Wow.
Yeah.
Did you go to some artists, like say some of your big artists, like I know the Stonebwoy is your body?
Yeah, I was getting advices from Sammy, Stonebwoy. I got advice from Shatawali too. So with all that, it helped me a lot.
So what exactly were they telling you, or what exactly did they tell you that Larusso maybe do this, do that, don't do this, do that? What exactly were you told?
It was. I'm not sure I remember, but it's not something that I have to. I'll take it and learn what what they said to me. I'll just have to take what they said and work with it. So with that, it helped me to understand myself. No, I need to do this myself. Yeah, I need to learn all about this myself. So overnight, I was online reading and all that.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow. So you did that for how long? You did that for how long or how many years before now you can say you are fit for the space?
I've been doing it always. Every chance I get, I just any opportunity I get, I'm with my friends. I see with big boys, So whatever they say, I used to learn. But back then, I don't really learn. I don't pay attention to nothing. It was the music. The music was all over me. I was going crazy. Yeah.
Your interest was just to go to the studio and release bangers.
Yeah, I didn't know that I had to learn some kind of things. Yeah.
Were you so prepared for this fame at your early age? Now, when you said Oba Besta, and now I will try BB Ashaiman, poof, a boom.
Actually, I wasn't really with the fame. Yeah, I just wanted to write good music and let it spread to the world and make people understand my consciousness. Yeah, what I want to say, because I'm really about the pain. Yeah, you know, I grew up from Newtown. I just want to talk about what the boys go through and what we go through in the life stages. Yeah. So I think with that, and Stonebwoy just
came through.
Yeah, you know, I was with my boys and we made Kili Kili. Yeah, unexpected. Stonebwoy just blessed it. So that was how it happened. So since then, my manager was telling me, yo, you need to drop me. So I was very, very conscious about it. I was listening to big music. Wanted to.
How was the Stonebwoy story? How did he come on the song? What did he say? How did he hear the song? What did he tell you before finally he agreed to do the remix with you?
When he, I think Black City was banging the song, the original song.
Okay.
Yeah, he understands the music because he's street. Yeah, so he understands the music. They was in UK, he was banging the sound. Black City was banging the sound. So that was how Stonebwoy got to hear it. And he was speaking to my manager Jadon, and Jadon was already telling him, yo, you need to be on this song. But he didn't really pay attention to it because he was at UK playing shows. And I think he was free, and one time, he just called video call, he was banging and said, yo, Charlie, the remix go get ready soon. If I touch down Ghana, I was like, yo. but no, my manager didn't tell me. He didn't tell me. It was a surprise. Yeah, he was trying to surprise me. But Kwesiata inboxed me straight, and I told my manager, and he told me that, okay, Stone said
so Kwesiata also approached you?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
So that was when Jadon told me Stonebwoy will be on the remix. So as soon as Stonebwoy touched down, he made the verse in his studio one time with energy. He made a video, he posted it on Instagram, story, Snapchat, and that was it. It went viral.
I see.
Yeah.
So you want to believe that it was after Stonebwoy and Kwesiata came on the song, that was when really the song blew?
Yeah.
That was when it got bigger?
Yeah, because I was getting attention from US places, people talking about like my music and all that. They're saying real fat, but then I don't really get that kind of comments that I want to see. Yeah. You know, the boys just fire. Yeah, so
only fire emojis.
Yeah, so you getting someone telling you that, yo, this music is great, and keep doing it, so it's very, very interesting. So,
I see.
Yeah, that was when I knew. Yeah.
So overnight, Stonebwoy jumped on your song. One day you woke up now and Larusso was a big name.
Yeah.
Then in Newtown, how did you deal with your colleagues? On your Moon, how did you start dealing with them? Knowing that Charlie now they're like I'm Larusso.
Yo, Charlie, homeboys no agree. You know they are streets. They don't really understand.
I don't agree how.
Like they don't really understand. They think, okay, you blow, no money don't come with that. Yeah, they're like, Larusso, Charlie, for send me some to you. Me too. That time,
so they started giving you pressure.
Yeah, pressure, Charlie. Pressure.
And what were you telling them, or how were you responding to them?
I didn't know what to say. Charlie, you know easy. I didn't know what to say. For real. Like, when you call me and ask me when, I'll be like, bro, Charlie, this thing we do, this small we do, you guys, also.
If I take them at time.
Yeah, they will take them at time, but they don't know, so this one.
So have you lost some friends out of that? Maybe some people who thought that, Charlie, now you've made money.
They go and come back. So I think you just have to prove yourself with the works and all that. So it depends on the more work you put out. Okay. When they forget you put out new music and it's banging, they're gonna be Larusso again. But when you are not working, you're not gonna hear from nobody.
Now at this early stage of your career, when we are mentioning musicians who are doing reggae and dancehall in Ghana, your name comes in. When it comes to awards, your name is in there, you are being nominated alongside all the big names. Does it put pressure on you, like best reggae and dancehall artist, and Larusso is there, Stonebwoy is there, Raskuku is there, Episode is there, Shatawale is there, and you also there, you just came. Does it put so much pressure on you?
Kinda. kind of, because I feel like everyone's music is great. Episode music is great. Stonebwoy music is great. It's better. Yeah, like everybody knew. So like, yeah, it gets heavy on me. Yeah, but you know, it's normal. It's normal.
It gets heavy, and it puts what fear in you that Charlie, you might not be fit for the competition or what?
I don't really think of it. Honestly, I don't really think of it. I just think of the music, how to bring new music. That's all I think about. So it doesn't really get to me. Yeah, I just observe.
I see. Now let me take you back for some months, not too long though. I have been reading some writings on your Facebook pages.
Trouble.
Yeah. Sometimes I read some of them and I ask, who is troubling my boy Larusso? Who are those who have been pushing you to be writing the things you've been writing on your Facebook timeline?
No one pushes me to write all that.
Or what has been happening to your career or you? Reason you've been writing some of these things online?
You know, sometimes you just be there, you feel like writing something out to motivate someone. Yeah, so that's just it. When I'm there, I feel like I just write it. It just comes. It just comes from within. Like I have to put this out.
Okay, so let me read this one for instance and explain it to me. You wrote that for some time now, I've been seeing comments like I am dancehall king and all that, but I'm not really impressed with that. Though I've put in the works to deserve it, but I feel like it shouldn't be that way. We should support all dancehall acts. Everyone is king. Like this one, for instance, what pushed for this?
With this one, yeah, I was seeing people writing like King of Dancer at that moment, like King of Dancer for like a month. I've been seeing it, and I have people who make dancehall music also that I really love their music. So that was why I put that words out. I wanted them to know that it's not just, we are not just about the king. They should listen to good music. Any music that comes out that is great, they should just listen. That was why I put that out.
So you don't want your fans to call you king of dancehall?
No.
Why, you think you don't deserve it now?
If them call you king of dancehall,
you've won an award, reggae dancehall award, innit?
Yeah.
For which of the categories? Sorry, for which of the award schemes? 3 music?
3 music, yeah, I think, yeah, 3 music.
Okay. And if because of that they are calling you dancehall king, you don't like it?
The moment you call you dancehall king, it's trouble. It's trouble.
What is the trouble?
Because there are enough artists there, enough artists there, them run dancehall straight. Someone could drop a dancehall music and I'll drop it. It's great. Yeah. So I just wanted, the whole thing is just, I want everyone to support the dancehall. They should support it. They shouldn't like pick just one person. Yeah. The whole thing is just love. Like,
but to the fans, they want their artists to be at the top.
Yeah, I know.
Yes, I understand. Maybe your fans in Newtown, your fans in the Zongos and all, they want Larusso to be at the top. They are giving you the crown. Also, some of our crown. Don't you think you are discouraging them from supporting you?
I don't think so, because that will encourage like some people. That will encourage some people to know that what you're saying is right. It depends on you. It depends on the person. You have to read what I say, think deep, and you understand what I'm saying.
That's what you want them to do.
Yeah.
Okay, I had a discussion on Sammy Flex TV some time ago when you went to Ashaiman to the world. That is the recent Ashaiman to the world. And on the day, some people were writing stuff about you. At a point, I even saw you responding to some of them.
I was really mad.
Yeah.
I was mad.
You were mad. You were mad about those who were writing that?
Yeah, very, very mad.
Why were you mad?
Because I spoke to my team. I was like, yo, I wanted to do something mad, something massive. It's going to be Ashaiman. And I performed Ashaiman like several times. And when I watch the video, I feel like today the energy is way 1,000. You know, so when I was going to Ashaiman to the world, I just decided that we will go sport there big time.
You mean the show?
Yeah, man. Because I performed with Stonebwoy Afro Nation, and when I look at the video, I feel like, no, I should have done something harder.
You felt the energy was down.
Yeah, man. So I just wanted to use that opportunity to just kill it once and for all. And I've been doing that, like, I did that when I went to Nungwa. Yeah, Nungwa. Yeah, I did that. They were talking about that one too. So you feel like the energy is
sick.
But it's normal, you know, it's music, you know, it's killy. And when they played killy, I knew I had to come in harder. Because when I was climbing that stage, we were supposed to climb with a different sound. But unfortunately, the DJ played killy. So I had to give it all, and I just climbed the stage and did my thing. Yeah.
Were you angry on the stage?
No, not hungry. Not hungry.
See, because people who watched the performance, they felt one, you were angry. Some of them even thought that you were high on something.
I swear.
Yeah, they thought, oh, Larusso is high on something. Reason they were even writing those stuff on Facebook.
Then I have to reduce the energy.
Okay, so let's watch it. Maybe Larusso himself did not see it well. Let's watch it.
Let me say forward the video and the fear.
Maybe Larusso himself did not explain how it went down. My producers have the video, so let's go catch it. When we come back, the conversation continues. Nana Reagan and Roland Amar today are still here to be asking some questions and to be putting in some 1 or 2 contributions as well. Watch it. We'll be back.
Far better than the rest. If you didn't know, then now you for know. Sammy Flex TV, we be the best. If you didn't know, now you for know. Sammy Flex TV, we be the best. Celebrity interview, we be the best. Public relations, we be the best. Online promotion, we be the best. And live streaming, we be the best. Yeah, we be the best. We be the best. Yeah, we be the best. We be the best.
Far better than the rest.
If you didn't know, then now you for know. Sammy Flex TV, we be the best. If you didn't know, now you for know. Sammy Flex TV, we be the best. Celebrity interview, we be the best. Public relations, we be the best. Online promotion, we be the best. And live streaming, we be the best. Yeah, we be the best. We be the best. Yeah, we be the best. We be the best. TV, we be the best. Celebrity interview, we be the best. Public relations, we be the best. Online promotion, we be the best. And live streaming, we be the best. Yeah, we be the best. We be the best. Yeah, we be the best. We be the best.
That was the energy Larusso wanted to exhibit on that stage, Ashaiman to the world, and it was so fire, man. It was on point. And I'm sure people who did not understand the energy delivery, almost started church on Simbisa or Facebook. And I realized also the mom, you didn't allow them to talk. You just gave it to them back and back and back and back and back and back.
But I think if you know they there, like when you watch the video live, you know go feel I'm like the person who did it, because I was seeing people screaming and all that. Yeah, so when I come online and see those comments, I feel bad, really bad.
I see. Yeah. All right, so to those who were putting out those commentaries, Larusso was not high on anything.
It was just energy keke.
Yeah.
Say one. I person say one. Say so the water I drink where I can't do that.
I don't know what Rolando wants to say. It was just the energy Larusso was trying to exhibit, and that's all. So Larusso, now let's go back to Newtown and the zone goes where you are highly seen as one of them, are you still the guy at the top among the area, or maybe the competition is now tight for you?
Yeah, I'm the only artist that. You know what's unique about me?
No.
I do write music. I could write music in English way and sing it patois way. Yeah, so
you write
that,
in English,
yeah,
but you sing it in patois.
Yeah, so with that, someone could understand it easily. So my music got to everywhere. Yeah, I'm the only artist that my music has gone corners, and they are still banging it. But some of the artists, like, they make real dancehall. It's just that the community that loves it.
Yeah.
But when you want to make something like bigger, you just have to do it. You don't. At first they didn't really like it. It was like, what's this guy doing? But
they didn't understand it.
Yeah, they didn't understand. But now everyone is loving it. Everyone is loving it. Yeah.
Now the vibe is really big and people are loving it.
Very, very big, and it's going to get bigger.
So sometimes, what do you see as your biggest fear in the industry? Like the whole music thing you are doing, what do you see as your biggest fear?
My biggest fear? In the music industry?
Yeah, like you are young in it. You've been able to get a big song. You have so much ahead of you, so many years ahead of you. When you sit and you look into the future, what scares you?
Hey! Charlie, I can't really tell you, because I'm very, very focused. I'm very focused. Each and every day I'm in a studio trying to create music. So music helps me a lot to get away from all that. Most of the time, even what happens, I don't really know. I'm just in my corner. I'm trying to make music for you guys. It's just music that I want to make for you guys. It's nothing else. Just music. Just great music. That's all.
I see. You have gotten some international endorsement from some people who are big names in music world markets. I think DJ Khaled, right, gave you an endorsement. How did that come by, and what did that add to your career?
It helped me a lot, because that was when I knew I had to learn. That was when the learning stuff started. Like, he was talking about something like a new artist from mix-up artists from Ghana, trying to make it. It's gonna make it huge in the world. I was listening to what he was saying. It's not easy for like someone great to give you that compliment. Yeah, so I took that and I was working. I knew that what he said is not just, he didn't just say it. I had to work with it. So that was when the discipline started.
I see, and since then you've been very disciplined.
Yeah, I've been very, very disciplined.
I know dancehall artists, they all have their cams, they all have their fan base and all that. How is it like for Larusso? You also have your fan base, and how are they really doing it?
I don't really know if I have fan base. Swear, it's because I attract people with my music. Some people, like, they don't like the music, but when you make a video or something like that's what I think I used to attract people with, like on Snapchat. I have people watching me over there, so I make creative videos trying to attract you to listen to the music. Yeah, that's what I do. And I don't really know if I have fan base, but I'm gonna see.
Have you played your own show in maybe Newtown yet, like a Larusso stage? Have you done something like that yet?
We've always planned on making like a big concert in Newtown.
Okay.
But this time it's gonna happen.
Okay.
This time it's gonna
It is
happen.
something you want to do, but you've not done it yet.
Yeah, you know, with the fan base thing you're saying, if like we see like we're having a real fan base, like that will happen easily.
But I'm sure you have a fan base.
Yeah, I do have. I know.
When you go in for shows, sometimes I see some young
the
people
kind of fan base I
you.
want, the kind of fan base I want, I don't see it like that. I will get people that are gonna tell, this guy is great. He's trying.
How do you want to see the fan base you want? How do you want to see them? Because you say you are not seeing the fan base. So how do you want to see them?
Because on Twitter, an artist could drop a music easily, and you see his fan base supporting the thing seriously. But you know the problem. I think I don't gather them. That's what I think. Yeah,
so you see people getting that support, but you think you are not. You don't get it.
Yeah, but it's the music. When you drop a huge music, that will. Yeah, I think they'll come for you. Yeah.
I see. At this stage, let me go on to my panel members. Nana Reagan, Beef Nation President, Roland Amate is also here talking to Larusso and getting to know his career journey so far. How is it like? And I believe you are following the story. Very, very interesting. Young career, but guy, as they go through so much, and he is still learning the process. I want to believe everything will be fine. Yes, Nana Reagan, question, contribution to Larusso.
Yeah, I know some few questions here. I still want us to go back to the Ashaiman to the world.
Okay.
Commentaries now after show no. There was one particular one that caught my attention, where I read your response. You told the person that as a Nipano, instead of Nipano be seeking for explanations about exactly what happened there, the person is just putting any information on Facebook. What really happened that is different from what the person put on Facebook?
Because we were struggling on stage. About Stonebwoy wanted me to perform our song Midnight. Okay. Yeah. So with that, we were having a back and forth, and the DJ's laptop is not connected to it. They were having issues, so we were having issues there. So that was why I wrote that.
Was the DJ your personal DJ?
Yeah, my personal DJ.
And did you arrange for all of this before you climbed upstage?
Yeah. It's just that when he got there, it's that place. It's not our fault. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. So let me ask this. I mean, there's been this conversation about how artists feel when they are compared to other artists. There are a lot of conversations around Ghanaian artists and Nigerian artists doing so well on the world. How do you feel as an artist when you see some of the, or you hear some of these conversations?
I feel very, very bad, because we all do the same thing. Everybody do the same thing. Just everybody getting own experience. Yeah, every artist, that's like when you are great, you are great. Yeah, every artist does something great. So you shouldn't like criticize. If you like it, you like it. If you don't like it, don't like it. That's it.
But don't you think in trying to shape the industry or have a standard for the industry, some of these conversations will come up where we will say, oh, look at these guys from Nigeria, they are doing this, they are doing that. Look at these people from the US, they are doing this, they are doing that. I am sure a time will come where Larusso's music or music video or performance will also be a standard for someone. Measure, yeah. Definitely the media will say, look at the way Larusso was doing ABCD. You need to learn to get there. You need to grow to become like Larusso. When such why don't you like such criticisms or comparison?
Because these Nigerians, they are full of what would make the thing valid. Because they have great interviewers, great people that put out shows that are in US and all that. So with that, like their whole thing is valid. And here we try small. Yeah, we try small.
We don't have the people to be putting up such shows.
Yeah, we do have the people here, but we don't.
We can't match up
accept what we are trying to do. They are not accepting it.
Okay, Ro, come through. I would still want us to listen to Midnight, so make it brief, please. I beg you.
Midnight is a very nice record.
Yeah, I want us to listen to it before we close.
Yeah, listen to it. let me say congratulations to you. You've done so very well in the industry, even at a very young age. You seem to write about pain a lot. You seem to write about pain and sing about pain. What has been one thing that somebody take to you? We pain you, like your most pained thing.
Especially very hard.
Let's mention one. Maybe if you be somebody for the industry inside or somebody outside the industry, like maybe something somebody tell you, say, we pain you,
I can't really remember. I've left all those things that has been that no longer serves me. I've left it. Like I'm in a new this era now. So. Can't really remember. I swear to tell you.
What was the reaction like when the people that you live with, I'm talking about your guardian or your family members, when you told them you want to do music, or when they realized Larusso wants to do music, what was the reaction? Did they accept it? Did they support you, or they were no, you should go and be some Lancaster?
My parents didn't accept it. They didn't accept it, but I had a few friends that believed in me, and I believed in myself. If you don't believe in me, I did believe.
Yeah.
If you don't believe,
that's the most important.
Yeah. My daddy. As for my dad, they beat me. They beat me for this music. No be play. They beat me and kasa say. Why you go left your homework, or why
you go left your school activities?
I know they wash my school uniform safe. Yeah.
Then go beat you for that.
Yeah, he knows that. He was like, why is this guy doing music? Like, what has gone into him? But today,
He they give you pass. What is he doing today?
Hey. Oh, he has speakers. Yeah, he has some speakers where they disturb. See, we live at the street. Our house is just at the corner. So when someone is passing, he just tells me like, Charlie, would you play your music loud like that? I don't think tell us if my pocket.
They open his eye.
The sound. And he's even like telling me to make like some sounds that like it's helping me.
Wow.
Yeah, like he motivates me to make like those big sounds.
Wow.
Yeah.
I see. So we are wrapping up. Let's talk about your EP that is coming up very soon.
Yeah.
Before we run away.
Sound from the slums.
Sound from the slums.
Yeah.
Wow. That's going to be the name of the EP.
Yeah.
And when is it likely to come out finally?
Right now, they say midnight they go, so make me relax.
Midnight they go.
Yeah.
So they want to relax, make midnight go small.
Yeah.
As it go, no, they go release the sounds from the slum.
Yeah, man. But
this year.
By December, they all will come out. The sounds are ready. Back to back.
Okay.
Yeah, they are all ready.
Did you do some features, some wild features on it?
No.
It's
just me. I just wanted to express like me myself.
How many songs in all?
7 songs.
7 songs. Yeah. I see. And that song will win awards, I guess.
Yeah, because we got down, so everything there inside. So at least if we know win that side, the downside there.
You go in. I know. Now you're wrapping up. 30 seconds. Finally, what you want to say for today, tonight? Let's run away. Time.
I think it's a midnight. Come.
Okay.
Fine, pa. There are some lines in there. Time so I think he's doing well. He's doing good for himself. And I only encourage that he would put in more words like he's saying, and it will be good.
Okay, Roland. Finally.
Midnight there's a jam. It's good for the weather. It's very, very good. Kojokin like this. Kojokin like this, we need it. I want to tell Larusso, he's very young. He has so many years ahead of him. He has so many things to learn also. And I am glad he has accepted that he needs to learn.
Okay.
Because in terms of communication, writing, delivery, even performance on stage, he has so many things that he needs to learn. And that is the beginning of a great person. The moment you understand that, yes, every day is a learning process, or every day you learn something new, that is the beginning of you becoming great. So I would just congratulate him and just urge him on. He shouldn't rush. Let this not be the fact that he has a big song. When he releases and it doesn't match up to the one that he has, it should get to him. It is just the process. That is how it is. So he should keep riding on.
All right, Larusso, finally talk to your fans before you run away.
Thank you
all the killy fans.
Yo, thank you all for supporting my music. Thank you all for being there for me, like each and every time. I really appreciate. Keep supporting my music. Keep supporting others' music as well. Yeah, let's just spread love. You know, that's it. And stream midnight. Yeah,
stream midnight. All right.